Okay, we are continuing to go through a couple exercises to help you discover the kind of work that makes you come alive, the kind of work that feeds your soul, that makes you want to jump out of the bed in the morning, and the kind of work that makes you so grateful for being alive and part of this world. And so if you haven't yet identified that kind of work, here's another exercise that you can try, okay? It's number 2, under the one we just discussed, which is to consider what companies and organizations are doing work that really inspires you. Here, you're being asked what kinds of personal transformations make you feel warm and bright inside and cause you to think, that's awesome. That's the best experience this life can offer. So when we're talking about personal transformations, a transformation has a before and an after, and the work is in the middle. The work is what leads a person from the before condition to the after condition, right? So for Operation Christmas Child, the transformation is a kid who didn't have a Christmas present, is sad and wishing that he would get a Christmas present. And then after Samaritan's Purse drops off a shipment of shoeboxes that you packed, now that child is getting his dream come true. His Christmas present that he was wishing for and hoping for has come, and he went from sad to delighted, excited, happy, grateful, open to Jesus, right? Open to the people who made this Christmas happy for him. If we're talking about world vision, we're talking about a transformation from hungry children to now they have money that came in from kids who participated in the 30-hour famine, and now they have food on the table because people like you raised that money and gave that money to World Vision, which now bought them food, and now they have been transformed from hungry to filled, from sad to happy. Every company, every kind of work should have a transformation. So what you're looking for is the kind of transformation that you care about, the kind of transformation that matters to you. Okay, so it may be the work of an engineer. They take a need that exists in the world. Let's say, Steve Jobs said, well, computer is nice, but it's too big and it's on a desk and it's not portable. But what if we could put everything a computer can do, plus a camera, onto a phone, some kind of device that fits in your pocket and can be navigated by finger? And that would solve the problem of not being able to get to everything on your computer when you're not at your computer. And the transformation is meeting that need for efficiency by putting everything in your hand. And now your work went from inefficient and stationary to efficient and mobile, portable, right? Another transformation may be the work of, I'm trying to find different professions that more of you can relate to. Teachers, right? The transformation is taking a child from less educated to more educated. The transformation in a baker is a person who is looking for the perfect birthday cake to celebrate their best friend's birthday. They currently don't have a vision for how to make their friend feel special on her birthday, but they walk into your bakery, they see your cakes, and all of a sudden, they have a vision for how to make their friend's birthday special, memorable, exciting, happy, Instagrammable, right? So they buy your cake and they get that transformation. The friend loves it. The friend's birthday is transformed because at the center of the room is your beautiful cake. What else can I think of? Photographer. Your transformation as a photographer might be that a person doesn't feel beautiful, doesn't feel like they are anything worth celebrating, but they're graduating from high school. And so you, as a photographer, your mission is to help people to feel like they are worth celebrating on special occasions. or on any occasion, right? So your work as a photographer is to bring out the best in your subjects, your customers, your clients. And so you have your tips and tricks for how to get them to laugh and to smile and to pose and to, make it look natural and reflect them and not reflect you as the photographer, right? So the transformation is just bringing out the best in people by photograph. Is this helpful? I hope you're understanding what we mean by personal transformation. The more obvious ones, right, are like makeup artists, cosmetic artists who just do makeup so well that, again, bring out the best in a person's features. Or a fashion stylist who took a drab and dreary person who had no style and who didn't feel confident in themselves because they didn't know what kinds of clothes to buy and to wear for their body type. And then you come in as a fashion stylist, you can study their body shape, their style, their color palette, and their budget, and you put together something that they can afford, that they like, that they're comfortable in, that they're confident in. And now in the clothes that you recommended for them, now they feel confident. Now they want to go out. Now they want to see people. Now they want to live life to its fullest. Okay, so that's a transformation just from clothes, because you like clothes, you like fashion, you want to help people. So you're offering them help and support in ways that change them in meaningful ways for them and for you. Does that help? I hope you understand what we mean by personal transformation. So pause the video and think about what kinds of transformations really matter to me. And if you want to be a tryhard and take it to the next level, you can ask yourself, what gifts and talents do I have that would be able to produce a transformation that is meaningful to me? And we're not there yet at the question that asks, what are my strengths? What are my abilities? We're getting there. But if you want to go there, you can, okay? And ask yourself, given my talents, my strengths, my abilities, my interests, what kinds of transformations can I produce? All right. So this should be a fun question. Let me just leave you with one more obvious example. I talked about Joanna Gaines earlier, and she has this show called The Fixer Upper, and they literally transform an old, ugly house or just even one room into a beautiful, functional, well-designed room for the family that is going to use it. The room reflects the family's style, their tastes, their color palette, their lifestyle, not Joanna's, okay? So she literally shows you a before and after transformation. You've all seen those shows, right? On cable, like the before and the after. That's a transformation, okay? So think about what personal transformations really mean a lot to me that I might want to produce for somebody. And that might give you a clue to what kind of work inspires you. Okay, and then come back and we'll hit the last question on this section.